What up, though? It's your boy Inspired the Block, man. Hey, check this out. One of the things that bothers me and pisses me off about our culture is that when we gravitate towards the perspective or image of our so-called rappers, ball players, and entertainers, then more so we do towards who they are as real people. For example, take this Vlad TV interview with Lil Bibby, a known Chicago street rapper, on the influence of Gucci Mane, not only him, but also Chicago culture as a whole.
Man, you know, Chicago people just love Gucci, man. He like everybody's idol, man. He like a gangster, man. He get out, man. He first of all, he killed somebody for trying to rob him. And then he rapped about it, and he made all the type of diss song. Man, Chicago just like negative shit, man. We like people that's really gangster, man. You know what I'm saying? If you could show that you really gangster, man, Chicago just love that shit, man.
Now, if you're living under a rock or something, and especially if you're somebody not in tune with hip hop or black culture, then you know Gucci Mane was recently or allegedly robbed by Pooh Shiesty, his daddy, and Big 30 at a recording studio in Dallas, Texas. Allegedly, Gucci Mane identified Pooh Shiesty, his daddy, and Big 30, and also cooperated with the government on possibly a conviction of Pooh Shiesty, his daddy, and Big 30. Now, for a long time, people fell in love with the gangster image of Gucci. And now that they can see that Gucci is cooperating with the federal government, how are we supposed to perceive him now? When in essence, this is who he was in real life. He was never really, in my opinion, this big time gangster, even though he killed somebody allegedly and rapped about it in songs. This is where really, in my opinion, Chicago drill rappers get that ideal about dissing the dead in songs. Gucci Mane did this with the Jeezy situation. Once again, we got to stop falling in love with these characters. We got to stop believing every word that these rappers be talking about, because what these rappers really do over the microphone, they really don't do in them streets. Maybe a few of them had a little bit of history of being active in the streets, but the overwhelming majority, based on the actions of what they do behind the scenes, is really who they are. So a lot of people had a conversation like, well, how should Gucci have responded to the situation? In my personal opinion, Gucci hold the L, even though I understand you have the right to be a citizen and tell. The only reason why I'm saying he hold the L and supposed to keep it that way is because of the image that Gucci has been keeping up for a long time. Even
I forget a lot of those self-tags saying, I have never seen somebody, I've never wrote a statement on one, and I never will. That's how I feel. 'Cause I'm a true G. That's on my mama.
at the Jeezy concert where he threw in Jeezy face, or not the Jeezy concert, but the verses when him and Jeezy went back and forth to where he threw that alleged murder in Jeezy face and also said,
damn.
Broke the internet.
I tell you what. Put that nigga ass in the dirt. I tell you what. Smoking on Pookie tonight. I tell you what. This how we gonna do this. Send some more, I'm gonna send them the same way. In a box back to you.
In the verses, send another one, I send them back to you in a box. So once again, my whole ideal is this here. When it comes to these so-called rappers, man, we can't be listening to them like we want to listen to them, because at the end of the day, man, they live totally different than what you think they live, and none of them is living in the streets. Be smart about what we're going to do out there, and we need to quit feeding our young people this fucking poison. It's your boy, Inspired the Block, a.k.a. the Corrector Felon. Holla at your boy.
FDO, FTL, first day out, bitch, fuck the feds, walked out the jail, I saw 6 phones, I just got out the bunk bed.